Hey guys, Dr. Nick here with another movement progression video here at Empowered Strength, working with John here again. This exercise is going to be utilized to help your squat with a few regressions and progressions and your overhead position in, let's say, like an overhead squat or even a press. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to utilize this, the kettlebell. We want to choose a kettlebell that's actually heavier than we're going to lift because we're actually going to be leveraging our body weight against it rather than actually picking it up off the ground. So starting at our base level here, John, we're going to go ahead and go into a quadruped position with that kettlebell directly in between the feet. Now with this, you've probably seen a lot of other videos. We're just going to basically focus on some rock backs, and me as the coach or clinician is just going to look at the low back. If you're doing this alone as an athlete, just pay attention to that low back position. And as you rock back forward and backward, pay attention to your pelvic position. We should be, ideally, on the way up, rotating our pelvis down. What we call posterior pelvic tilt, and the way back towards the kettlebell, tilting our pelvis forward, called anterior pelvic tilt. And that's basically what we're going to be doing in a squat if we were going to do like a back squat and have weight on our back, or a goblet squat, or any of those other movements. From here, we're going to go into the actual squat position, and as he rocks back, he's going to walk his hands back to the bell, find the bell, and then utilize the weight of this heavy kettlebell to pull himself in the bottom of that squat. What he's working on here is his breath and that tall, upright position. I should be looking at the back here and seeing a nice neutral spine all the way to the pelvis. And the way he's getting this position is by leveraging himself just into that bell. From here, we can either stay here and work on our squat and get this nice and strong, rocking from either side to side, utilizing the weight of that bell, or we can start to work on our overhead position and getting our rib angle and our shoulder angle nice and neutral as well, as if we were going to do a press or an overhead squat like before. So his next progression is going to be lightly picking up his fingertips off the handle of the bell here, and what that's doing is it's slowly shifting the load more onto this side, but he's going to resist that shift by further contracting his core here and dropping his ribs down towards the floor. From here, he's going to slowly raise his arm up towards the wall, nice and straight, just like if we're going to be in that sort of bottom of the barbell snatch position. And from here, he's really going to work on this position on this one arm here. He's going to take a deep breath in, and on the way out, he's going to sink those ribs as he really forces the back of this hand towards the wall. Once he's feeling good on that one side, that's awesome. He's going to go ahead and return that hand to the bell, and he's going to work on this side, one side at a time. Same things, deep breath in, on the way out, dropping those ribs and forcing the back of his hand towards the wall here. Once we've been in this position for a few seconds now, I'm starting to feel a little bit warmed up and getting a better position with our ribs. We're going to try keeping that arm in that position right there and lightly trying to let go of the bell here while maintaining the same squat position. Nothing should move. It may take a few tries for some people to maintain this position. John here has been practicing, so he's getting pretty good at it. But for other people, you may just need to do light fingertips with the other hand until you actually are able to get completely off the bell and maintain this position. But going through 3 to 5 rounds of this, especially before you're going to work a squat into your workout or a press, it's going to really help that shoulder position and just overall squat health. So that all together is our squat progression to overhead position in the bottom of the squat. Hope that you guys try this out in your next warm-up and improve your strength. Thanks, guys.